Hi, class. In this topic, we're going to talk about probability random sampling. Yeah, I'm going to briefly go over some basic concept in probability random sampling procedure. I'm going to share the PowerPoint slide with you. Okay, talk about sampling process. There are some basic concept about sampling. The first concept is population. Population means the entire set of individuals or other entities to which study findings are to be generalized. So it can be a whole country of a population, or a city, or a university, or a high school, or any specific set of individuals. So that is population. A sample means a subset of a population used to study the population as a whole. Element means the individual members of the population whose characteristics are to be measured. And the sampling frame is a list of all elements or other units contain the elements in the population. Sampling frame is very important for the probability random sampling because if you want to do the random sampling procedure without having the sampling frame, sometimes it's very difficult. So what type of sampling methods should we use? Overall, all of the sampling methods, we can roughly divide them into two kinds. One is the probability sampling methods. The other one is non-probability sampling methods. The probability sampling methods is also called the random sampling methods. The idea of a random sampling, is very simple. The rule is to make sure every element in the population has an equal chance to be selected. Then that will be random sampling methods. An example I like to use for most of my class is that you want to know how popular of the new model Apple iPhone. So you decided, well, okay, you're going to survey 1,000 people in Beaumont, Texas. And to do so, you decide to just go to Walmart, say like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then you sample for 2 hours until 1,000 cases are collected. So is this random sampling? The answer is no. Why? Because number one, why you select Walmart and not the HEB or Kroger or any store? That means not every resident in Beaumont, Texas has equal opportunity to be selected. So it is not a random sampling. Another argument is why you choose Monday, Wednesday, Friday, okay, and why you only select 2 hours. It doesn't mean everybody, in Beaumont, Texas, will visit that location at that time on that day. There are advantage and disadvantage for either sampling procedure. For probability random sampling, two common problems are number one, the sampling frame. Like I said, it is not easy to obtain the sampling frame. So a lot of time that the sampling frame is incomplete. Another problem is the non-respondent. For the probability random sampling, a lot of time is when you select that sample by random, then that's it. It's not convenient sampling, so you cannot just ignore when this people or this item is not available. Okay, so that is another issue for random sampling procedure.